Oh, yeah.
Bass, bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass, bass.
Hey.
I was gonna wait and see how long it took you to add me there. I was going, no, just go ahead.
It caught me by surprise, or I would have did it earlier. Video ended earlier than I thought it would.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing tonight? Not that way. What tongue tie for you there?
I think they're still tired from the weekend, man.
I know I am. Shit. I had an amazing show this weekend, but just very tired. We started the lanes, I want to say, Saturday right around, I think it was right around 9 o'clock. And we didn't end the lanes until about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a pretty full day.
And then we got up the next day, started the lanes again about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and ran them until almost 2 o'clock.
Dang.
Yeah. So.
Well, I would like to tell you a horror story, but I cruised into the Excess Power show around noon, 1. I cruised out, right around 6 or 7, and went to 8 with some fellas, and it was just rough. I think they were there earlier, though.
I heard they had a pretty decent show out there too. Just from a couple of people said that the Base Wars line was wrapped around.
Yeah, it was busier for sure. The whole show in general was busier this year than last year in the competition area. The other area where the other guys are, it didn't look like it had quite as many people there, or maybe it was just the same people. But it didn't seem very full. But the where the competitors were competing, it seemed a lot fuller than last year.
Yeah, it
may be growing. Yeah, it may be growing.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the quite numbers are yet, but I know we did a solid 53, 54 competitors.
I believe that's what Greg told me they did, somewhere around 55. And Richard had a show out in Bloomington, California, and he did 55, I think is what he told me.
That's badass.
Yeah, right. Dan had one in North Dakota. He didn't do as many. I got some results from the guys, but they were the results from the last weekend shows. So I get them confused if they were this weekend or next weekend. I hadn't finished all those graphics yet, but that's what I was working on today.
I'll get mine over to you tonight so you can have mine.
Yeah, I can't remember of those people that sent me the data. I can't remember which weekend it was because someone was late,
Well, it sounds like everybody had a really good weekend. Hell.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just got to roll in. It was like, hi, everybody.
It was nice, man. It was nice.
You got to be a rock star this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I met with some people before the show, and so to try and get us a sponsor, and so I had to do that. That's one reason I was a little bit late.
So
I had a little problem with my pickup. Kept me a little bit later.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Did you see what Dan Warner did? He put up a fucking 74 in the 5K class. He did it under 5K with a 74.
Wow. Well, that's what those classes are made for. Right?
He was
what frequency was he at? 70?
I can't remember. For some reason, I think it was like 60 or something. I don't know. He was like, Juby, can I run in this class? I was like, yeah, you can. He was like, all I got to do is stay under 5K, right? I was like, absolutely. He was like, you realize what I do at under 5K, right? And I was like, yes, I do.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's what we made is
I
for.
was like, all
Yeah.
the people that was crying and whining about it, I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, ain't nobody whining about those classes. That's what they were created for. That's exactly who they were created for. Those guys. What do you think, man? What did they say? Where'd it go?
Oh, sorry. Base Wars is
Going to be in Collinsville. SA.
I'm guessing to the Sundown show. I'm guessing that's what he's asking, but I'm not for sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I know we'll be at the Sundown show, and we potentially will be at that Collinsville show as well. But that's not for sure just yet. But we close. We close to knowing for sure. Those of you that I don't know if I've mentioned this, Wes Strickland is gonna start judging for us in Virginia, and he is deciding right now if he wants to go to the Collinsville show or the Sundown show. If he goes to the Collinsville show, then Base Wars will be there. But otherwise, our other close judges are going to be at Sundown. So we don't know yet.
Man, I'd like to go to Sundown, but man, that's a drive. I don't think I could do that one.
Mm-hmm. How far is it for you?
Don't know exactly. What is that, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's ask the old Google here and see what Google says. How far is North Carolina?
The drive
Put in Hickory, North Carolina.
62.1 miles.
It says to North Carolina is 17-hour drive.
You could probably do it in 12.
Yeah. Hell no.
Let me pull up the old map here and just see.
Well, from KC? No, I just said 16.
Let's see here.
You know somebody
Just got it memorized. It knows Hickory Motor Speedway in my memory there.
that could tell us how long it is.
Who's that?
Hey, it's Billy Temple.
Right? That's what I say. Sound like Dan Curran.
I don't even know how to I having Billy Temple on here tonight. I feel honored. Billy Temple gracing us on here, and
Yeah.
And how far is it to the Sundown show from you?
from my house, about 10 hours.
It just doesn't seem right. Okay.
Yeah,
About
Jimmy.
10 hours from here. It's about 14 for you, or 14 for you.
It says 14 hours for Jimmy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got that easy, man. Dan, you looking skinny, man. You going diet? You been dancing or what?
I don't know. Ain't no skinny here. That's just the angle. You got to work, Hollywood thing. Work the camera angle.
Right?
He's lost it and I gained it.
Oh no, I ain't lost nothing. I can promise you that.
You still keeping it, yeah. Heard that.
How you doing, Dan Kurt?
Good. I was cheating on y'all though for the first part of the broadcast because Ronnie and them had Big D Wiz over there. I was cheating on you.
I've seen that for a minute, yeah.
No, somebody else does a podcast on Mondays. I thought we were the only
Oh,
one.
they usually don't. Like, I don't think they really schedule theirs. It's just whenever they feel like doing it.
Are you talking about the with Ryan and them?
Yeah, Demo Brothers.
Yeah, they did it last week because somebody had to work through because I guess they normally do it on Thursday nights. But somebody had to work and they couldn't do it.
Yeah, I got you. But I say, yeah, it's usually not on at the same time as you guys. So.
Yeah. I kind of watch it myself every once in a while.
Yeah, we were just talking over there about who's got the loudest bill in the world. I said Billy Temple.
That's right. That's right. Nobody knows it, but it is the case.
It's there. It's just too loud. You can't break it out. It's top secret government shit.
Right.
Hear it.
So how's Jimmy?
Tired.
Tired. I thought you had that new cushy job, sir, where you didn't have to do nothing no more.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I heard. I heard Jimmy got one of them gravy gigs now.
I die at work. Man, they don't really kill me at work, but the heat does. Like it was 114 in the factory today.
Fun.
Yeah. Have you ever had your deodorant melt off of you and your underarms become sticky?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not fucking pleasant, let me tell you.
No. I've worked in enough attics and crawl spaces next to metal roofs in my time that yeah, I feel you.
I mean, no bullshit. My underarms got to be so sticky, I had to like get a rag, go into the bathroom, and like wash my underarms just to wash.
Hey, why don't you come try sitting in my truck at Scraping the Coast one time? Then you talk to me about hot, sir.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Sit in that truck for about 3 straight hours.
Well, if you give me the keys and walk away.
The keys are always in it. You know that just like anybody else.
Well, I thought you guys had it made, been up north. I didn't think it got hot up there.
Fuck no, it gets hot here. Don't let it fool you.
That's Kansas City. What can we say? God hates Kansas City. I mean, it's not bad here in St. Louis. So
Yeah, he was in Iowa though.
Well,
oh, that's right.
Today at work, it was that hot.
Oh, I got you.
This weekend was actually really nice weather. I think Saturday was like 81, 82. Sunday was like
What?
81, 82. It was
Oh,
really,
man.
really nice. And like 60 at the
my
night.
God. This is embarrassing. Oh my
60
God.
See, I can't do that Iowa show, bro. Y'all got cornfields and shit up there, bro. I seen that movie one too many times when I was a kid. I can't go camp out in the middle of some cornfields, bro. They got children in them and shit. I can't do it.
I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now, this weekend, it was an amazing weekend. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get to hang out with my people as much as we normally do because me and Mama were just tired and we kind of pooted out on people. But other than
We
that,
found out you're getting old, Jimmy. Can't hang no more.
yeah, that's partially it too. You're right. I'm old.
Right.
I'm an old man. I just got to go to sleep, you know.
Dan Matt Brown says you need to be sending him some more picks. He's running low of picks.
I know. I always miss out every year on the Iowa one there. I do need to pull up. Come say hi.
You really do. That show is actually a really, really good show. Seriously, dude. Billy's been there, and you
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Billy Temple.
I can tell you right now, I ain't doing nothing at the moment because shoot, we got to replace the whole air conditioning system on the house because it's from like 1988. It decided it wanted to quit on me last week. It was 92 in the house before the day was over.
Dang.
I'm like, nope. Yeah, so we kind of just patched it up for now, and hopefully I can get through the summer with it. And then Armada's sitting out in the garage on jack stands. So
What's wrong with the AC? The compressor?
nah, the coil. The coil's cracked. The coil's got holes in it. I put some of that Fix-A-Flat you gave me in it though, so I'm hoping. I still had a can of that stuff you gave me, so we pumped another can of that in it because I put dye in it about 3 years ago when it had another leak, but it was leaking at the Schrader valve.
Mm-hmm.
And we fixed that, and then this time it went out, and I went down there, and I brought the little black light down. Sure enough, I popped open the coil, and there's dye everywhere. I'm like, oh, great. But it's so dang old that nothing works with it.
Yeah, they're kind of. You got to hook up down there, right? You got somebody down there to take care of you.
Yeah, I got a guy. So he came down. Luckily, he came down and saved me last Friday, because it was 92 in the house. So he come down and pumped it back up, and we shoved that Fix-A-Flat in it. And so far, knock on wood, I ain't trying to jinx it, but it's at the point now the whole system's got to be replaced. The lines are too small to upgrade. It's all old R22. It's all.
Shit, what happened to that?
Dang, I didn't even make you mad this time.
Right.
I didn't do it. I said, what happened to Dan? It clicked down. It came down to go.
Yeah.
No, you did that.
Yeah, I'm not sure which build that is. I don't know where I got that picture. That was a year ago, I guess, when I made those. I don't know.
Billy going on MySpace and getting old pictures.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
He said MySpace.
Yeah.
You're the only one old enough to know what MySpace is, Dan.
I know you ain't talking, old timer.
Right.
Yeah, right. Jimmy still remembers when group chat was a bunch of people holding telephones in the other room.
Right.
Everybody took up a line in the house. I'll be on at the same time.
Hey, we did that. Fuck off.
The old party line.
Hold on, let me three-way call somebody, and then have them three-way call somebody. We'll just all be on the phone at the same time.
Yeah.
And right up until somebody's mom will pick up the other line and tell you to get the hell off.
Mom, get off the phone.
Right?
See, it was grandma and grandpa for me, so it was different. It was like, you hit the phone, I'm sorry. Click.
Yeah, they call those the party lines. Now they ended in the 70s, right? 60s?
Yeah, you didn't have a party line, but we had three-way calling to infinity. Because I could call Jimmy on three-way and Billy on three-way, and then have Jimmy call somebody else on his three-way, and we just add them all in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was that young, I wasn't talking on the phone. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
That was how you got everybody together to know what time you were all going to the mall to find out where you was going to be at the mall. I mean, you know you was going to be at the food court somewhere, but you had to make plans and plan on what time, because if you weren't there at the right time, you just got left. And I mean,
No, man.
if one of your friends wasn't a dope dealer with a pager, you were screwed. So
It wasn't like that. We walk outside, and all the kids on the bicycles was in the yard jumping ramps and sliding and playing Duke's Boys and all that stuff.
Oh, you went way back. Yeah, see.
Yeah,
I'm old.
we were riding our bicycles and acting ignorant.
Yeah.
But
Dude, if our parents had any idea how many miles we actually put on bikes back in the day.
Oh man, 20 miles a day, easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fun. I'm telling you, it was. We used to go and we would go to sleep all day long and wake up about 6 o'clock, eat dinner, take a shower, get cleaned up, get on our bikes, ride all night long until the sun came up, and go to bed. And then redo it all over again. And it was kind of just like a nightly routine. And we would just see how far we could ride sometimes.
So did Chris Meals come up to Icky Boom there?
Chris Meals, yeah. He's got different levels. Y'all don't know about them levels.
Did he break a 55?
I don't remember, honestly. I think he actually he snuck in that when I went to the bathroom, so I didn't get to see what his score was. Mama! She's already upstairs. Never mind.
Ain't it on the Base Horse page, Jimmy? We should all know this by now.
No, I haven't sent Billy a file for this weekend.
Slacker.
57.2
Damn.
on music.
That's lighter than any score I've ever put up.
You shut up, Jesse. You big head.
Jimmy had to shop in the little kids' bike section. You know what I'm saying? They all came with the training wheels. Jimmy just took them off. He couldn't get one that didn't come with training wheels from the start. But hey, the upside to having a friend like Jimmy was he was the one you could put on the handlebars or have him stand on the front spokes, and it didn't really slow you down much.
This is bullshit. What am I gonna put up with this?
Jimmy could fit in the basket on the front of your bike like ET. You know what I'm saying? Like
He rode on handlebars, huh?
He used to stand on everybody's pegs. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Man.
Why y'all gotta pick on me? It ain't my fault.
Right?
Jimmy was portable. It was all good.
So he tells us Dan Horner put up a 74 and under 5,000 watts. Man, that's pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, here's one for you, Billy. And I don't know. Somebody told me that it was because of the AI system. He would put up a 174. Stop. He would be at like 4,455, and he would stop. He wouldn't even touch his head unit or nothing, and the red light would go off. And it would say, I can't even remember what it would say, but it went off 3 different times, and it gave him like some type of violation. Hang on, let me see if
He using tear amps?
no. I don't think so. No, he had
I'm joking. I'm
American base actually.
Yeah.
Let me see. Because I don't want to lie to you. I want to tell you the exact thing that it said there. But it said it 3 different times, no matter what we did. I don't know if I can read it off of this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read it off of this. If one of you guys are actually watching, anybody that may have got that video or that photo of Dan Horner running, could you send that to Billy real quick? Actually,
Yeah, no telling.
you said that, or no, I said that, but I don't know. It was really weird. It just kept coming up with like it was a power violation or some type of violation. It wasn't power. I can't.
So let me ask you guys this. It's a term lab question. Does it work with like the new Magnum, or I say new, Magnum? Does it work with the older sensors?
It kept saying low power probe not attached.
He broke the term lab.
Look at the picture I just sent you. I just sent you a picture of it.
That's well, either it's not attached or
that's saying the low power probe should be the one that goes into his actual DC voltage.
See it? Now you can see
And
it.
what I'm understanding, low power probe not attached. Something shook loose, but
yeah.
It did that after he completely shut off and didn't do a damn thing.
he broke it.
I mean, and it happened 3 different times. And we went back and checked wires and checked everything and yada, yada, yada. But nothing would happen.
Most of those low voltage type errors on the term lab just means it's either not finding the amperage or the voltage, and either
Somebody
the clamp
said it had
or
something to do with the AI something, whatever the AI.
I mean, it could just be a bad Cat 5 cable. I mean, it could be anything. Just
yeah.
Yeah, I was having some Cat 5 wires issues this weekend.
This happens a lot.
I know it was actually pretty cool. Bill from Midwest SPL, he sent me a link. They're actually using Cat 6 flat cable.
Yeah.
They're flat.
it's wide and flat. It actually works a lot better for because it gets shut in doors and stuff. So yeah, I mean the Cat 6 is a little bit more durable, a little bit better data transfer. Plus, it being flat, when it pinches in the door, it doesn't hit the wires quite as bad. So
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea.
Those green cables I've had since I bought my term lab.
well, I have a green cable. I bought a couple of them.
What would be even cooler is if somebody had like a wireless DB meter that could do wireless transfers.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. Mine got to be one of
That
the
would be cool.
messed
that would
up,
be awesome.
and I even put the that plastic wire loom over the top of it, and it's still getting beat up.
Yeah, those green ones, I had those made with a thicker inner casing, and they just lasted. I've never had one not work. Never.
I can't
In all
remember the
the years
DB
I've been using
judge's
that
name that was there this weekend, but he had one that was almost like twice as thick as mine. And I mean, the cable was thick as hell. I mean, it was a big, huge, fat cable. And he said it was like a Cat 6 cable or something. I don't know. It was really.
Well, they also make like what they call armored cables, which have thicker shielding on them, and
Yeah.
I mean, there's a million different kind of cables. We actually make. That's one of the things we do at our job is we make the cables for the runs, terminations and everything. So if you need some cables, just holler at me. I'll take care of you. So.
Hey, I need some cables.
Well, when you come to my house down here, I'll have you some ready. Just let me know how long you want them.
Here we go with this shit again. It's your turn. I've been to your house twice this year.
Sign, you don't allow us at your house, bro. I can't help that.
Okay. Twice I've been to your house this year. Your turn.
Hey, Jackie, get us a hotel in KC.
Mama, fuck you up.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you up. I dare you.
No, so man, let me tell you what I did.
How reliable is wireless? It's very reliable.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I sent my term lab, my computer, and everything out to Phoenix, Arizona, for a guy to run a show out there, right? And after I got back from shipping the stuff, the sensors were laying here on my desk. Luckily, he had an old Rebel, right? Man, had that sensor plugged in, we had every problem under the sun. We eliminated that sensor, and somebody in the crowd had a regular sensor, and then it was good. But so I didn't know that the old sensors wouldn't work.
Yeah, Wayne. I think Wayne uses a little bit of a different chipset on them.
Mm.
He flipped
So,
the
yeah,
wall.
it wouldn't even be the wire; it's the same connection, but the software is looking for the driver for that particular sensor, and that's what it's looking for. So if it's seeing an old Rebel sensor, it doesn't know what
It
to
would
think.
disconnect the term lab, said term lab not connected. We checked him.
Yeah.
We tried 3 cables. I mean, this went on and on. This was Sunday night, as a matter of fact. Which, by the way, let me tell you guys this. Starting now, I think he said he's going to do it the second Sunday of every month in the evening time, starting around 4 because it's hot out there. We're going to have shows there second Sunday of every month in Phoenix, Arizona. From now on.
That's what's up. Heck yeah. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We had some issues out of term lab this weekend. A couple of them. Besides
Yeah.
that, there was a couple other random issues, and at one point in time, she actually had to shut it down and reboot up term lab because it was messing up on us. It's
Bad
kinda-
cable can cause a lot of that, though, Jimmy. Like,
I
Yeah.
don't know. It was kind of really weird because I've never had any of that issue since I bought this new computer. So I know it wasn't computer issues.
no, it's not weird. Like I said, that bad sensor cable can just wig out the driver. It can wig out the software. It can wig out
Yeah.
everything around it off of one $10 cable. Can cause an absolute nightmare.
There probably is a new update out, Stacy, but I haven't did it. Or sorry, Craig, I haven't did it though.
I normally don't
I waited
like-
until the end of the season last year to do the 2 upgrades ago before because I don't
Yeah.
like it. I hated that he keeps changing shit.
Yeah, I don't like to do that.
I mean, I understand why he does it, but I just hate that he does it because
Yeah.
he used to run the program a certain way, and then he changes all the functions and everything
Man.
around. Like, can't you just
When-
add the shit to it and just leave it alone?
Man, when he took that was it restart
Retry.
retry away? I mean, dude, that was harsh on us. So
No.
that's the reason.
Mhm.
Well,
It
yeah,
was harsh
because-
on you guys because I never restarted my computer until he
Yeah.
brought it back.
Yeah.
I had almost 2 years of term lab not fucking updated because he took
Yeah.
away the damn retry button. He brought the
Yeah.
retry button back, and then I finally updated my computer. It took like an hour and a half to do it.
Mm.
Fuck that. Nope.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you ain't seeing nothing. It's empty sitting out in the backyard. It's gutted.
I
All the
think you
crossfire
should
stuff
donate
sitting
all
over
that stuff to me, man.
All the crossfire stuff sitting over there. I'm actually going to get started on it. It's one of them things. Y'all want shows? Kind of have shows at the same time as I should be working on my vehicle.
Just get Mama out there building it. Mama will build it. Don't worry about it.
Right. No, I'm actually going to get started on it this probably this fallish. Hopefully the next. Well, I think we actually have a good weekend this weekend where I don't have nothing going on. But every weekend after that, for the next 2 months, we have a show. So
Hmm.
I don't really know how much I can do in a weekend.
I know for us, about the end of August, we're gearing up for hockey season and concert season, and I'm enjoying these last few weeks of normalcy before I end up living at work again.
All right. Dang, yeah, 80 hours a week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hold on, David. I ain't retiring shit. I still got beat my daily driver, everything now. I still try. I still beat. Hell, I've competed with my daily driver 2 or 3 times.
Hmm.
with my 110 on a 2,000 watt amplifier.
Come get the Armada, Jimmy. Somebody got to run it.
Shit, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
I got to put a new wheel on it, but you can come get it.
Right.
Pull up in that driveway, you change your mind, be like, no, never mind. Never mind.
Nah, apparently I was chasing down a tire leak for about a month now. I got out there, I done took the tire off the truck, sprayed it, looking for the bubbles, couldn't find nothing in the tire, looking.
Right.
Couldn't find it. It sit for about 3-4 days, it'd be flat. I'm like, yeah, be kidding me. So finally, last time I had my kid backing it up, and I got out there spraying it again. The dang rim's got a crack in it.
Oh,
wow.
come on, Jim.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see it. Bring it.
You gotta stay off them curves, man.
Right?
It's actually cracking like right where one of the spokes is. It's like a little hairline. Like you can't hardly see it. I saw the soap just had because I wasn't spraying the rim, I was spraying the tire.
Right.
And I sprayed all around the sides, the edge, the lip, make sure it wasn't there, and that it just happened to run down in the right spot. And I saw the bubbles. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
What's up, Ryan? We were talking about you just a little bit ago.
Yeah, we were. Hey, Ryan, feel like I just saw you in another podcast.
Right.
I'm waiting to see that though, Jesse. Bring that on for sure. It'd be fun.
See, we need to get Derek Wilston on here too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought about that a while back. I don't know. Have we had him? We've had him almost 4, haven't we? No,
I don't think you've had Big D Wiz on here yet, man. Big D Wiz is awesome, man. He'll take you down that old school road. You'll be there for 3 hours talking about the 90s again.
Well,
Right, yeah.
He'll teach
I
me
don't
some
think
good
so.
stuff because I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah. Man, what number is this? 100. This is our 180th show since we started counting.
Yes, sir.
Holy crap.
Since we started counting.
Yeah.
I'm more shocked as many times as you had me on here, anybody still watches.
You've been on here 170 of them.
I'm amazed you still got an audience.
You should take my place. Right?
Well, didn't you just started vanishing? Like it became, okay, Billy cameo guest appearance of Billy Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, that needs to be.
No.
Yeah.
We got to have a Billy Temple on here now. I can't. It ain't the same.
Right.
I love you, Jimmy, but we got to have Billy on here
This
too.
hat, man, nobody ever know.
It's
It
being
was.
silly.
I've seen Jimmy get stuck a couple times, like especially after a couple of them beers kick in, where he looks like you remember that part in Wayne's World where Wayne left the show and Garth is just sitting there staring at the camera.
Bullshit.
Right?
Yeah, now, hold on now. Hold on. Bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Thomas. So, hey, y'all, I posted a graphic of our very first thing ever we did in 2015. This is our first meet and greet, right? Oh, Thomas was at that show.
That's what's up.
Isn't that cool?
That is pretty cool for sure.
I can't say. I don't even remember when I met Billy the first time. It's been a while.
That's
Yeah,
that,
man.
That's kind of funny.
I guess, man, I wonder where.
Scraping the
I don't know
coast.
where.
Shit, I don't even know. It's been a long time. I don't remember when the first one was.
They probably it either would have been scraping the coast or it would have been the year that Billy came down here to talk to me at Midwest SBL.
I met Billy before Base Wars. I know that much. I met Billy before the Base Wars. Really, I think you were just starting, like getting into it and kind of had the idea of it, but it wasn't really a thing yet.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That would have been in 15 or so, probably.
It's been a while.
Like you said, actually, it sat on. Actually, I had the thought of doing something in like 2009 or 10.
I think you had just kind of started, but it was just, the preemptive game of feeling it out and seeing how it goes. And
the truck I bought was bought for the purpose of a demo vehicle for Base Wars, but it wasn't called Base Wars back then.
Nope. I remember.
No, it was called Billy Temple's Gonna Be Loud.
No.
Right?
Let's see who remembers what. Oh, don't give it away, Billy. Let's see who can remember what the first name of the first organization that Billy started out.
Yeah,
Besides
nobody.
you, David Bryan, we know you know it.
David
It was
may
called
not even
OnlyFans, and he sold it and made his first million.
Right. Yeah, David may not even. He probably don't know that. I wonder if I have that T-shirt here somewhere. I have one T-shirt left.
Come on. Who knows it?
Why do you like the Jeopardy music going or some shit right now?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, not that button.
Was it Southern SPL?
Do y'all hear noise? Do y'all hear noise?
That was loud.
We heard that.
That was a very loud noise.
So I do this thing with a VB cable now, right?
Mhm.
So I can't hear the videos and I can't hear these noises.
We gotta get you them fancy headsets there, Billy, where you can mix it.
Yeah, man. So I think people that wear those look stupid, and I don't want to wear one.
Well, get the earbud version then.
So I have my Apple earbuds, but
Top
then I
secret.
got these weird little pointy things poking out my ears. I don't like that.
That's why we don't use Apple stuff. They're Samsung buds.
These are the,
Win,
these
baby.
are the See?
Samsung.
Well, see,
But-
when you the trick to the big giant headphones is you've got to have the giant microphone in the picture too, so you can look like professional podcaster.
But then, no, I don't use my
Yeah.
headphones. I'm using my
I was
keyboard.
trying to go past the whole podcast thing, right? Like studio, you know?
Well, you already got the fancy green screens that's got about 92 of these episodes
That's what I'm
kickoff
saying.
lines.
I'm gonna do all this and put some earbuds hanging out my ears. Right? I got this shotgun mic that can be way back there and just, y'all can hear me. I don't have to have that thing in my face.
See, I
Call
hope
me
y'all can hear me. Like I say, I just use the little Bluetooth earbuds and
Yeah, I just can't afford those.
bull crap. Billy Temple said he can't afford some.
Right.
Man, you're going all right.
Hey, I went to get some of those after I went to be on the Kicker Live. They've got the earbuds, but they've got a system, so they can talk to you and all that stuff in there. And so I went and priced one of those when I come home. It's like $800 for one.
Is that the little earpiece with the coils that look like the Secret Service agents?
Yeah, it's a wire run down your back to a transmit receiver.
Yeah, we got those at work. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, and I'm so happy because we're getting a whole new walkie-talkie system in the building,
Yeah.
and they got the walkie-talkies have Bluetooth in them. I'm like, that's a game changer.
Don't get me wrong. You ever see me move out of this little room
I
right
have
here?
seen
I'm
that
gonna set
work.
the studio up. I'm gonna have a desk where I can just see me working. Yeah. But for now, we're sitting at my desk, and I have to rebuild this room every time we do one of these.
Hold on, we're not actually looking for where the first show was. What was
Look,
the name of the organization for his first show?
I have to cover everything up. It's a pain. All these lights, when you move them, it changes everything.
Well, see, I figure eventually Billy gonna figure out how to use AI, and we just gonna have AI Billy on here. He's gonna figure out how to just not be there.
I
We'll have
actually
an
Googled it.
AI Billy Temple pop up.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Previously recorded.
Yeah.
He's gonna use Chat GPT just to run his AI bot, and it'll just be AI Billy.
He'll be sitting back on a beach somewhere like this, but it'll look like he's sitting in the sky.
Can you do that?
Yep.
Because I would be willing to study that.
Actually, yes, you can. It is possible.
I have a question. Have y'all seen all these little memes about Elon Musk fighting Mark from Facebook? What is
They're
the deal
not
with that?
because Zuckerberg obviously Musk bought Twitter. So Zuckerberg got his panties in a bunch and started this new thing called Threads on Facebook, which was supposed to be, it's a knockoff Twitter. It's like the great value version of Twitter to
Yeah.
try to steal people from Twitter. So it's like a beef between them now over that.
Oh, okay.
But
I got
Zuckerberg did it really dirty because everybody that didn't realize when they signed up for the new Threads thing that it linked to your Instagram account. So if you deleted the Threads thing, you also deleted your Instagram account. So he locked you in.
Wow.
So you couldn't leave, which was really, really shady and shitty of Zuckerberg to do that.
Yeah.
Instead of, because it's supposed to be its own separate thing. And yeah, he suckered people with that to keep users. They didn't know it when they signed up that if you delete your Threads account, your Instagram account goes with it. You can't just delete it.
Yeah, I never
So
heard of
really
it.
shady. That's his new thing, and from what I hear, it really sucks.
Yeah, never even showed it to me.
No, I won't sign up for it. I just think it's it's literally him just trying to copy Instagram or Twitter.
I got it. Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, that's what the whole them fighting thing is about. Is that?
Is that right, Billy?
Yep. National
Yeah,
Sound
it
League.
is.
Yep.
It was. I thought it was NSPL, sir.
That's close.
I think that one was. I remember them on the East Coast way back in the day. I think they're still around.
They're still there. They're still there on the East Coast.
Are they?
Yeah. I done lost y'all. Y'all are on one of these.
That was one of the first ones I ever competed with. Was NSPL way back in the day. Like actually hit the mic and competed in.
That was like years ago. Years ago, dude.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
My hair's all fucked up and shit.
Yeah. Yep. The NSL. That's what I was going to call it.
Brett Googled it. Don't let him fool you. He took too long to answer.
He knows
went
that
back to
rule book
Google.
really well. It's in the front of the rule book, probably. Right? Like we said, yeah.
Dude, I don't do the read thing, Brett. It's got to have pictures drawn in crayon for me.
Right. Ooh,
It's got to be a video.
I should put that new logo. I should put that old logo out there. I bet I still have it somewhere.
It's got to be a video for me to understand it.
Yeah. Billy's about to break out the 3.5-inch floppy disk to find the old logo now.
No doubt. Ooh, there's no telling where that would be.
Boy.
He got to go back to his AOL group, his AOL chat.
You hear the dial up all of a sudden.
Dial up, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Y'all done
It
got
might
me
actually be
wondering.
on his MySpace page. We don't know.
Is MySpace still a thing? Can you go there?
Yes,
Damn
it does still exist. If you remember your login and your email, it's still there, but it doesn't look anything like what you think it does. And it's a pain in the ass, but if you dig around, because it looks like a whole different thing now, but it'll bring up your profile on the side, like just a picture of your old profile picture.
Yeah.
And if you dig down, you can still find all your old pictures and stuff that was there.
Wow.
I did that a while back and went down and downloaded a whole ton of my old stuff, my old pictures that I forgot about.
I don't have any clue what any
You
of
must
my.
really get bored at work, Dan.
No, that was during my creative throne time.
I don't have time to do things like that, dude.
Right. Let me
But-
see.
Yeah, but if you ever remember it, your old MySpace stuff is still out there, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to find it. But it does still exist.
Man, that would be under like my Roadrunner email address. Y'all remember
Netscape.
Roadrunner?
Netzero.com or whatever.
No, Roadrunner was like the original Time Warner cable before it became Time Warner. It was Roadrunner.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still rocking the same Yahoo address I've had since the 90s, bro.
You probably are.
It ain't hard to find out because I still got the same one.
Huh. Dang.
I remember going to Walmart and getting the AOL fucking free disc, the 30-day subscription, and on that
You had hours. Yeah, you got like 90 free hours or whatever.
and at the end of that 30 days, you were calling them, canceling it, and going back to Walmart or to Target to get another one, and then restarting it all over again.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
It was fun. Yeah. They don't know. They don't know. If they only knew the struggle, it was fun.
The struggle was real.
We used to walk 20 miles in the snow uphill just so we could hold a data line up high enough to be able to get an internet signal.
Hey, these kids don't know about waiting an hour and a half for a song to download.
Boy, I remember trying to download a picture, and it would take like 3 hours. You get it like frame by frame. It'd be like click, click,
And God forbid you get a phone call in the middle of it, because then it just killed everything.
or your mom would pick it up, or your grandma or somebody, and you'd be like, "Damn it!"
Hey, you guys gonna get a kick out of this. Let me see if I can work this out.
You find the logo?
No, I found something else. So you'll get it. You'll get a kick.
Belly Temple with hair?
No, I wouldn't be able to show you that. But look at this.
He's in scramble porn.
That was our classes when we started. That was it.
Trunk cabin wallet stream. That's funny as hell.
Right.
Keep it simple.
Yep.
What
Now
made you
look,
go?
now you got a whole rule book and stuff and 300 classes.
Right. It is nuts.
Yeah,
Dang.
it was fun to watching Dan do that this weekend, though. I just
bet.
can't wait to see people complain or bitch or cry about it.
I don't think anybody will about that class because that's what that class was made. That's what it was made for.
Dan's coming to finals, though.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
So that's gonna be fun. At least he said he was going to try to. So
Yeah. He sponsored some. He sponsored the trophies last time.
last year,
Nice.
Yep.
we got to have our base circle also. Yeah, that was fun as hell too. I think we got up to a 137 this time. 137, 138 is that base.
Dang, that's pretty loud.
Yeah. So, and then I got bored, and Paul Nason pulled up right next to me, and I put it like I like was 15 feet away and was leaning towards his car. Got it up to a 140 ish. So
Man.
The base circle. See, I got to show up for that and just stump all the base circle.
they do. William Adams did that.
I'm sure.
I think
I
Tim
know
Jones.
Brodowski probably did.
I think Tim Jones did it as well too.
Oh God, it's Pippin Laswell.
Pippin in the house.
We don't see him no more neither. He got rich and started making money and moved to rich people land. Like us St. Louisans don't see him anymore.
Pippin don't love us no more.
No, he's one of them ones money done changed him. You know, he got rich and
He making them big baller status.
Yep. he ain't got time for the poors now. He don't associate with us. So
He got that truck on the airbags and the big system in it, and he just,
Pippin got like 7 cars, bro. Dude's got 7 cars in the driveway and only one person lived in the house.
He's a
Midwest
baller.
SPL paid good, man.
Mhm. He's a baller.
That's them show fees.
That's fucked up and funny as hell.
Hey, yeah. So everybody asking about these finals locations. I sure ain't heard nothing about them.
Yep, because we ain't telling nobody yet.
Richard has got his panned out. I think he's the only one so far.
Mine's gonna be here somewhere.
I know St. Louis would be a great central location for the Midwest.
It won't. It won't. Because I got people driving to where I'm at. They're driving 3.5, 4 hours. So
Well, maybe it'd be less if they were in St. Louis. It'd only be like 2 hours.
not when they're coming from Minnesota.
So you got what? One person from Minnesota?
No, there's other people.
There's
that
only
live-
like 3 people in the whole state.
whatever.
Right.
I mean, it'll probably be in Missouri or Kansas, just like it normally is for us.
St. Louis is in Missouri. Just saying. Jimmy just want to stay close to home. He gonna be like, yeah, it's 2 blocks away from my house. Finals, y'all.
I tried to have them at the same location we had last time, but they're not allowing us at the Argosy Casino. That's when they want to do their seeding and everything. So they're scared they'll interfere with their grass maintaining. So yada yada yada.
Yeah. So Jordan hadn't told me where he's doing his, but I know that Melissa is doing hers right there in Montgomery, so that would be pretty close together. The Lafayette area would have been a good spot, but we just don't have a lot of attendance over there. So I don't know where Jordan's going to pick now. Last year he did it in Lafayette. I think I heard Greg say that.
Right, but the locations do suck.
They could, but I mean, they could have it in Biloxi. That'd be a good spot to have it down there, Billy.
Yeah, you know, the place where we normally have it is a great spot, but there's no internet there. We really need to be able to
off their phone.
Well, call Elon to get one of them Starlink things, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. There are people that try to hotspot, but it just so far hasn't really worked out so well.
Nah, just get a hold of Elon, order one of them Starlink satellite internet things.
Let me call him right quick.
I know you got him on speed dial.
Yeah, let's see.
Ask him what the rocket measures meters on DB.
Oh, he'll tell me 204, but we know that ain't true. Let me call the richest dude I know.
Oh, David Bryant. You just called the poorhouse.
The richest dude I know, I'm calling Brett.
Right?
Brett's got the big money over there.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, Billy, I done tried to pass off food stamps to Jimmy to make runs. He won't take them. I mean,
dang. Now, I could do that now for 50 cents on a dollar. That's the going
50
rate.
cents on a dollar. That's right. Jimmy's so rich, he didn't even know what they were. He's like, a food what? I don't need no stamps. I'm not mailing nothing. I'm like, no, bro. Like, you go get groceries. He didn't understand the concept.
Right.
You're funny. Very funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
Those hats crack me up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all like right now.
Used to, it was kind of a disguise, but now people don't. Actually, I took it and that freaked the guy out because he thought that was my hair. He'd seen me several times, and I've always had it on. And yeah, so that was kind of funny.
Hey, after that picture of the shine that I got at the steakhouse that night, I don't even know why you wearing that thing, that high gloss you got going on there. That thing was buffed and shined and ceramic coated.
All these lights mess up the white balance on my camera.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. Hey, if I lean up, boom, my green screen disappears. Right?
Oh man.
If I could stay off of this show for about 5-6 weeks, I could grow some stuff y'all wouldn't recognize me. I'd bring me on here as a guest.
He's a lie. He's lying.
I think Billy probably got a full head of damn hair. He got, you give him about a year, he's gonna look like an 80s rock star. He's gonna have the hair everywhere. I think he just shaves it for maintenance purposes. He like that low maintenance look.
You would think that it would be cheaper that way, but razors are expensive, man.
Very true. Very true. That's why you got to join the Dollar Shave Club. Shameless plug. Sponsor tag right here at the bottom. See, Billy, there you go. You got to get these sponsors in.
Man, them things didn't work out so well. Ooh, that hurt.
What's that? The Dollar Shave Club?
Yeah.
Not what they cut out to be, huh?
No, No, I don't even see no more commercials. They're probably out of business already.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen that in a while, so I had to agree with Billy. I think you're out of business.
Yeah, but I did learn this buy in bulk, and that way I'm not cringing every time I change it.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you that Gorilla Tape works wonders to this.
No, I think I just need to just get me a regular wig. just get me a wig, get me a hairpiece, and just
Oh,
have
you don't
fun
get
with
the Joe Dirt mullet
Oh no,
with the snaps? You snap it on?
no,
And that's just very funny.
no.
Be like,
I probably wouldn't do that, but that would be fun. Yeah,
Hey, you can hair trick it.
that's right, and that was this purpose. That's why I got
You
this.
see, but here's the thing, Billy. You could have like a bonus class, peel Billy's wig, and if your wig flies off,
Hey, that's a good idea.
see,
I'm gonna get a wig.
there you go.
Actually, I already have one. I bought one of them cosplay things, but it doesn't look like it did on the picture. Not good. I guess I got to take it and get it styled.
Got to get it permed.
Yeah,
Got to get
I
like
know.
the Steve Duncan mullet style with the perm in it.
yeah. In the picture, it looks cool, like fire, But when I got it, it's halfway leaned over here and flopped over there. It ain't good.
Now I'll tell you, you need one of them '80s hairband wigs, with the 2 tons of Aquanet in it.
I tell you what I need to do is I need to get me I got a green screen mask, some glasses, and just sit here. You remember that movie? Is back way when? Remember the guy just wore the glasses and the hat and the suit? It's a whole movie. I forget what it was, but yeah, I could just start doing the show like that. That'd be fun.
call you
You
invisible,
wouldn't be able to see me.
invisible man.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Pippin said he's got a whole case of razors at the house there. Did you see that
Right.
comment?
Huh. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah. Dang. Got the hookup.
Absolutely.
Huh. So, Dan, what do you do when y'all don't have stuff there?
Maintain, fix stuff up, do upgrades, wiring upgrades, all the stuff we can't do during show season, or sit
He's
around
like-
and think
Then he
about
goes
Jimmy
to-
Pittman all
he
day.
goes to his other hobbies, and he rides his 4-wheelers and his dirt bikes and all the other expensive toys that he has in his house.
He does live the life of a billionaire.
Mhm.
If we're talking a billion pennies, not even that.
Right.
Hey, a billion is a billion, buddy. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
we must be talking like pesos or one of them foreign currencies.
His other hobbies, yeah, exactly.
I wish. Nah, shoot. Got the 4-wheelers. Don't ride them. Honestly, most weekends we don't do much of nothing this year. Well, this year kind of sucked though because we don't have the vacation time. I don't have the time off, and
Right.
I tell you about that. That sucks ass.
that's the suck part about changing jobs. Is you go from having 4 weeks and a bunch of sick time, whatever you want to do, to having nothing.
Nothing. 1 week.
And then what sucks even more is like my anniversary date is in September, which is our insane season.
Mm.
So like
Well,
we
you
can't,
take
we don't
Jackie
even
to
get
a
to take
concert,
off during
man.
that. Do
Yeah,
what?
just take her to a concert. Take her to see NSYNC or some bull crap like that.
I don't even know who we got coming this year. I know we got Aerosmith coming. I'm looking forward to that one. That one's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
She wanted to go see Post Malone last night, but I'm glad we didn't go because it got flooded out. Like it was all on the news. Like that whole show got flooded, like mid-show.
Really?
It was outdoor.
What do you mean
It was
flooded?
outdoors. It's outdoor. It's an amphitheater outdoors,
Oh,
and all
yeah.
hell broke loose with storms mid-show. Like parking lots in the car were flooded. I mean, everything just underwater. Which is
Yeah,
crazy
wow.
because the last time Post Malone played St. Louis was the day before I started at the venue. He played there, and he
Mhm.
fell through the stage and got hurt.
Dang.
So far, Post Malone's St. Louis run hasn't done so good.
He may not come back, huh?
I think he might give up on us at this point.
Yeah. So who else do you guys have coming that you know of?
We got Aerosmith coming. We got Kiss coming. We got Future coming. Oh, no, Future canceled. Trey Songz, Alicia Keys. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the schedule too deeply.
All the
But
people pretty much, huh? Hey, what's
What's
it
that?
called? What's the place called?
the Enterprise Center.
The Dan Curran Center.
We're gonna name it the Pittman Center soon.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
It's gonna be called Pittman's Playhouse.
Hell yes,
St.
definitely.
Louis Blues versus the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, it's a hockey venue, so yeah, we got all the hockey games, and then you got all the concerts in between them.
Yeah, okay. Boy, y'all got a lot of hockey games.
Yeah.
Do you guys like during like hockey season? Do you have like concerts during
Oh
hockey?
yeah. That's the worst. That's why I said we live there, because there'll be a hockey game Wednesday night. We'll have a concert Thursday and a hockey game Friday. So it has to go from a NHL hockey ice arena to covering the ice up, taking out all the hockey glass, taking out all the stuff, taking out all the score stuff, turn it into a concert venue overnight, have the concert, and then as soon as the concert ends, the machine goes back into work and we turn it back into an NHL hockey arena. So I said, yeah, there's like no time off during hockey season.
It don't. There's not a way for me to figure out who's coming there.
I had to send you a link. I know we got a schedule online somewhere, but
Yeah.
what's crazy though is we've been getting a lot of like last minute calls or last minute shows added lately. So we just get random emails that just say, "Oh, by the way, there's a show coming."
Oh no, I see what I did wrong.
You're not wrong there, Pippin.
Ticketmaster has jacked y'all stuff.
Oh yeah.
They're the first thing that pops up whenever.
Oh yeah.
when you
Ticketmaster
click-
owns the world.
You know, I see them. I see them. We got Alicia. Alicia's coming. Well, she don't look like I thought she did. Eric Clapton, dude.
Eric Clapton, Aerosmith, Kiss.
I'd take off this day. A Jonas Brothers coming. I'd shoot myself. Yeah.
Hey, as long as they pay me, I'll be there.
SmackDown.
Oh yeah, we get wrestling 2-3 times a year.
Yeah.
That's Dan's favorite time.
Yes, Aerosmith. Yeah. The reunion tour, but I don't know who that is.
I
Jerry
think that
Seinfeld.
one.
Hey, Old Dominion's pretty good. They're a country band, but they're pretty good anyway.
The one I wanted to see canceled too. We had one big show. It was LL Cool J, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I forget. It was like 9 huge old school artists that were supposed to come, and they canceled that tour.
Dang.
That was one I was looking forward to. I'd have loved to see LL and Bone Thugs, but
Actually, yeah, I'm looking at this. It's LL Cool J, The Roots, DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Z Trip, and some more that kind of halfway cut up. Yeah, it's canceled. That's a bummer.
I'd love,
canceled.
I'd love to see Jelly Roll as well, Christina.
We got Matt Rife coming. That's the hot one of the season right now. Is we got Matt Rife. So,
I don't even know who he is.
a comedian, young kid.
Oh, Don't Worry, Be Fluffy.
Oh yeah, we got Gabriel. He's coming.
Oh, that's Gabriel. Okay, I was thinking that might have been the Matt guy.
No, that's Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, everybody talking about the tickets for Matt Rife. Yeah, they're insane.
Tell your people they need to step up and get us some more people there, man, because
I'm trying to host a Base Wars show there, but Jimmy won't come to St. Louis, so.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm scared they're gonna rob me. Because I know Dan.
We got Base Wars on Ice. You know what I'm saying? Like Disney on Ice, we got Base Wars on Ice.
Good idea. I think we should try it.
I'm down, but Jimmy won't come to St. Louis.
Dan's gonna be the main character running around or ice skating around.
That's right, with the meter. We'll make it a musical. Don't worry about it.
Huh.
Yes. Oh, that is too funny.
Base Wars, the musical.
Hey, it's got a ring to it. I did just buy some software to make music, to make us a CD. Yeah, because I can't afford for somebody else to do it.
Oh, you didn't just bootleg what you do is you go on LimeWire and you just download Roxio CD Creator, the Pro Edition, from
They still make-
LimeWire.
Yeah, I used to have that.
Wow, you guys are showing your age for real.
Hey Billy, when we get off here, I still have a copy of LimeWire Pro that I keep in my email files. I'll send it to you. It still loads. You got it when you go in to load it though. Run it as like Windows XP. When you go to properties for the file, it'll still boot up and load. But the servers I don't think exist anymore. But it's just kind of cool to see the screen pop up. And
Yeah. Wow, man. Yeah. I wonder. Boy, that's been a while. Roxio. That's when CDs were first coming out. We could write to them, man. That's
yeah,
been
when
a
we
while.
first discovered we could burn our own music. Oh yeah, Roxio was everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. They even used to sell those little
LimeWire was the shit. I love LimeWire, damn it.
CDs. You know, I mean,
Oh yeah, so you could tell the people that had the fancy Roxio because they bought the printer, and you could print the CD labels
Yeah.
to go on them, and that's the ones you got for $5 for $20 at the flea market. They had the printed
Right.
labels.
yeah, yeah, man. You know what?
Right there, easy CD right there. Look. He
Yeah,
was rich. He was rich. He had one.
yeah.
We used to go over to people's houses to borrow them.
Man, I got to see this.
Billy, go look up LimeWire now. Look at him.
Oh no, I sent him a copy of it. I still have a copy of LimeWire Pro. I will email it to you, Billy.
I'm curious if like why is it anybody else can sign into my stuff and they don't have to put in codes of any kind, and I have to throw passwords and answer emails every time I log into anything that's mine? Why is that?
This is my account, sir.
Because you got all that top security stuff going on there, Billy.
So now, not only did I have to put in the special characters, they sent a code to my
To your
telephone that I have to put in.
Mhm.
Man,
See the real OG right there.
Hi, Mama.
all right, let's see
She'll
here.
fuck you up, Dan. You don't leave her alone.
Huh. They still sell it, Dan.
What's that? CD Creator?
CD and DVD burning too. Easy CD and DVD burning.
Good
Roxy,
God.
Easy CD and DVD Creator 6.
They're probably only compatible with like Windows 95 or XP.
It's $115. Yep, Windows XP, Windows 98, Windows 2000.
They want how much for it?
$115.
Wow.
Okay.
That's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of funny.
Here's Nero. Remember Nero?
Nero.
Oh yeah, Nero was the other good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Windows finally caught on, and you could just do it from Windows Media Player. That was when it got real nice.
Yeah.
Yep. You didn't have to buy the external hard drive or all that other shit. You could just do it right through your computer.
Yep.
That was nice.
You know, us poors that couldn't afford iPods, we had MP3 players. You know, you could just load them from Windows Media Player.
See, I used to have a CD Walkman. I don't know what you're talking about no iPod shit. I couldn't afford that shit. I used to have an old broke down my ass Walkman.
Did it at least have the anti-skip on it, Jimmy? Oh no, you couldn't even walk with the Walkman then.
All right.
Don't move.
Yeah, man.
Stop breathing on it.
Dude, I never understood putting the Discman in the car back when the first gen came out because you literally couldn't drive with it. If you moved the car, it skipped.
Right.
What are you talking about? If you breathed on the damn disc, it would skip.
Oh yeah, it looked cool as shit sitting there. People like put something on. Hold on, I gotta park first and we can listen to the CD.
Man, they were bad. They were
Putting
bad.
towels down in the the CD or the cassette holder.
Yeah, you gotta have the cassette adapter that goes in there.
Put the towel down on that motherfucker to hold it down into there while he was holding your soda.
You remember that Sony unit that had the radio? The CD was in the dash, but the radio was a plug-in module. Went somewhere else. You remember that one?
No, I missed that one.
Oh yeah. And then the first CD player I purchased, just a CD player, nothing else with it, just a CD player in dash, was back in 1988 was $1,200.
Oh, we know who had to bother money then. If you had the CD player in the car in the 80s,
like $1,200, man.
I think
Boy.
Alpine was the first ones to do it.
It was.
They
I
may
think
have been.
Alpine was. Yeah.
Alpine was the first ones to make a car head unit CD player. Was Alpine
It was either
because
Alpine
Lamborghini
or
actually had them.
It was either Alpine or Blaupunkt. I think
Blaupunkt invented the car radio.
Blaupunkt was like cutting edge back in the day. People just don't realize it. It was
Blaupunkt actually invented them, and Motorola invented the first car radio. It was a team effort between Blaupunkt and Motorola.
Says here the Pioneer CDX-1 in 1984.
Really, Pioneer was the first. I thought it was Alpine.
Lincoln had the earliest factory installed player in the 1987 town car model.
Jesus, I wonder what that option cost.
No telling.
And you gotta think that was probably like a
Probably cost more
$2,000
than the car.
option back then, and that'd be like $6,000 a day.
It
So,
probably cost more than the car cost back then.
oh yeah, well I remember like when Alpine first came out, there's Lamborghini, the Countach. The Alpine CD player was an option, and that was in the 80s too.
That's pretty funny.
Wow.
A town car, yeah, probably so. It was probably a Lincoln town car. He's probably right on that.
Well, that's what Google says. Google.
I'll tell you, the most unsuspecting stock radio option ever was Subaru had Macintosh radios.
Wow.
No, a lot of people didn't know that. Subaru, for the longest time, actually had Macintosh head units.
Well, never thought it.
Yep. And I mean, they were the most basic, plain-looking head unit ever, but they were Macintoshes, which Macintosh has always been plain-looking, basic-looking stuff, but...
See, that was before my time. I don't know nothing about that.
Isn't it funny how all this history is kind of gone? A lot of it's kind of gone. A lot of people, they don't know. They'll never know. They'll never even think about it.
Nope, these kids will never know what it's like to pay $1 a watt. Back in my day.
So get this. I got this car, and it's a 02 Honda Accord, right? And I'm rolling around it, and I wanted to throw something in the little center console right there, like armrest, right? I lift it up, and it's got a 6-disc CD changer in the motherfucker. I died fucking laughing, and it still works. It did before.
Oh, you couldn't kill the old stuff. It didn't die. Like
I ripped the head unit out, but a new aftermarket in there. But yeah, no, the pullouts were the shit. I still have a pullout over on the. I believe it's a Sony pullout stereo. The old school pull the whole damn radio out. It was like a cassette.
Yeah, you had to carry it around the mall like you were cool just to stunt with it.
Right. People did.
I had a few of the Pioneers.
Yeah, man, that was so awesome.
Yeah, you sitting in the food court, you got to set it on the table so everybody can see, your Pioneer pull-out CD player sitting there.
Money when you set that shit around. You sit that right next to your bag phone.
And then you really were balling when the detached faces came out and you had the case that it sat in, you could put in your pocket. Right next to your pager.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be good for free. Hell yeah. That's actually pretty funny.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Michael?
Yeah, it was amps were high. 500 watt linear power amplifier was $1,200, I think.
Oh yeah. And what's crazy is if you really think about that with inflation and stat, like Pippin said, $2 to $3 a watt, it'd be like $5 a watt in today's equivalent.
Yeah, man, no doubt. Yeah. What other shows are this weekend? That's a good question, man. Let me see about that.
I do not have a show this
That
week.
is a valid question.
Jimmy's going to show up in St. Louis this weekend.
I think he ought to do a show at your house, man.
I think you should.
Right.
Let me see.
Give me 35 competitors. I'm going to stay the night at your house. Just me, because Mama's not coming, but I'll come.
Oh, fine. You're too good to stay at my house. I got you. Okay. I understand now.
She's already made plans with the grandbaby. We both
Oh.
play that aspect.
Listen, there's a very, very big show coming up this weekend. It's called Road Rage 4X. It's in Lucedale, Mississippi. Be there or be square.
Where in the hell is Lucedale, Mississippi?
It's north of the ocean.
Good call, Billy. Good call.
Yeah, it looks like we have that one, and we have Lakeside Showdown. Melissa's got that one in Meridian, Mississippi also. Look like the Mississippi boys are putting out. These other guys look like they took the weekend off. I don't
Yeah, the
think-
Midwest guys are slacking.
Yeah, man.
They're slacking.
Yeah, we don't really have anything this weekend except Mississippi. When did Mississippi turn out to be the star of the show? I guess this weekend they did, huh?
I know. Melissa does like 2 or 3 Base War shows a week or podcasts a week. I only
Yeah.
see one.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm talking about this weekend shows,
Mm-hmm.
competitions. Yeah. She's got
Melissa-
one in Meridian.
Melissa could do all the Base Wars podcast shows. Me and Billy don't care.
Yeah, I think she would probably get burnt out, but she did bail us out when we were coming back from somewhere recently.
Yeah. Scraping the
and then,
coast.
Yeah,
and
it's great.
so, I'm excited that Richard is going to start doing one for the West Coast guys. And sometime soon. He'll be starting.
It'd be cool. So we can kind of have a little different.
Yeah, and then we need somebody to do one out over on the East Coast. And for those of you watching, you don't have to be a judge. You can just do it. Just jump on board with us.
Was this only somebody got a turn signal on?
Somebody's
Oh, that's
got a
mine.
fan.
Fan up there.
Yeah.
It's not like a damn turn signal to me. Click. click.
Us poor can't afford good fans, Jimmy. We ain't got that Kansas City money out here. I done told you.
Right.
I can't even afford a ceiling. I got black trash bags on my ceiling, so don't even try that.
That's only on like the bottom floor. That don't count the other 6 stories.
What up, Tanya? She's like, you don't either, you lying asshole.
Right. Well, Jimmy does have like 3 houses in one, you know.
I know. He's got a whole damn complex. He doesn't have a house.
Enough for him. He had to get 2 more and add them
I
together.
know Dan's not talking shit. Dan's house is bigger than mine.
Some
Shit.
people's
And
houses-
his land and everything together, shit. We can
some
put 2 at Dan's house.
people have 2 or 3 bathrooms. Jimmy's got 2 or 3 kitchens,
Yep.
right?
You see, he ain't denying it. He can't. We already know.
He can't deny it. He knows better,
Mm-hmm.
right?
No.
I still got to use the outhouse out here. We ain't got indoor plumbing. Jimmy got all that.
No one's going to call your wife.
Well, good. Why don't you call her on your way out here this weekend?
He said, no, I need a weekend off, damn it. What's that you?
I said that is a good idea, but I just love the girls that I was taking to the amusement park.
Well. Anyway.
Yes, Pippin. We were, in fact, shooting shit off my deck.
Can I bring my gun up there and shoot off on your dick?
Come on.
I bet they won't. Your neighbors won't like my gun.
Trust me, they probably got bigger ones.
What's on you?
I'd like to try.
Pippin said hi, Sonia.
Who?
Pippin.
Hi, baby.
She said hi, Pippin.
Mm.
See, but we talking all this smack, Jimmy, on the real. I think it's the one who uses the green screen to hide his mansion that really,
Oh, I've been to Billy's house. It took 2 hours just to get somebody to come down and open up the gate at the entrance so I could pour it.
That's what I figured, yeah.
Right. Yeah. That cream paint behind that wall, behind that green fabric was probably pretty expensive. At least
Billy has to hide. Yeah, what you don't know is behind that green screen is really the indoor pool with the grotto and the swim up bar.
You know what some of them wannabe rich neighborhoods, they pull up like with golf carts and stuff. They pulled up with a Mercedes-Benz to lead me to Billy's house. And then they patted me down and frisked me even before I could get out of my car and step on his lawn.
No,
So,
man. Look, that's the crackheads across the street. They're supposed to take your ride.
Sure.
Right.
Then you go up in there and he's like, oh, don't hang on. Let me move my Mercedes-Benz. Let me move this Porsche out of the way. Here, hang on for this. This is in the way. He was like, okay, does your car leak? I don't want you to park in my driveway.
It's imported Italian marble. The driveway is. I've seen it. Yeah.
Well, I like the way y'all think. You're going to have some more shows y'all want me to get to that.
He was like, take your shoes off before you come in my house. He was like, you need to tippy toe.
What are you talking about? He tried to run my credit score before I could even get permission to come to Mississippi.
It only took him 4 years to let me come to his house. And then he he blindfolded me before I was even let in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I'm in this 20-foot prison right here.
You're right, David. That's probably right. That was probably just his guest house. His big house.
That's the closet. That's the closet in his guest house. That ain't even the guest house.
Yeah.
I got to see the closet.
Yeah, I like the way y'all think. Y'all definitely need to start having some more shows. Let's get that ball rolling, man.
Hey, if I've done learned anything from Pippin, more shows, more money. I've seen how Pippin lives, so I'm just trying to get there one day.
Yep.
Pippin's a baller as well, too.
Oh yeah, Pippin's a big baller.
He got a nice truck, don't he?
He does. Pippin's so rich he doesn't even have a compressor to run his air ride. He pays 4 midgets to sit back there and pump him.
Bang.
Yep,
I can see that.
He does. I've seen it. Yep, they're back there with little air pumps. He's like, I want professional grade. I don't want just a pump and wires. I don't want any wires to be seen. So he hires 4 midgets to ride around in the bed of the truck and just pump his air ride up when he wants it.
Well, he said that he did not even have a deck at his home.
No, that's because he had to have somewhere to put the helicopter pad. It's not a deck; it's a helicopter landing pad.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, he took the deck off so he could land the helicopter there.
Right. Hey, I did look
Or
at
probably parked the Porsche out back.
The helicopters are kind of expensive, man.
Actually, what's crazy is I've seen some on Marketplace and they're surprisingly cheap.
But those you wouldn't want to get
I
in.
can't afford to look for a helicopter, let alone.
You can get a new one for like $150,000 that you put together, and then you can also get a new one with a bathroom and stuff for like $35 million.
That's it. How many of them you got, Billy? 2, 3?
I don't have one. I was just looking. Right?
Oh no! Literally, I was laughing because I've seen a couple pop up on Marketplace, like the little bubble choppers, the little small ones, like 40, 50 grand. I'm like, that's so cool, but I don't know if I'd really want to trust a $40,000, $50,000 helicopter. I mean, if my helicopter costs less than one of Billy's vehicles, I don't know if I want to put my life in it.
I wouldn't get in one of those little helicopters, man. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's scary. No.
Not one of those little ones that you're talking about. No. Mm-mm.
That'd be like, here, let me take you scuba diving.
Yep.
Right.
Ask Kobe about them helicopters. You know,
Y'all ready to go scuba diving here? Come on, I got you.
right?
Man, isn't that brutal? Oh my God. Man. Yeah, like the ones from MASH, they were not fun.
Oh yeah, I bet they were some old, rough, beat up old things.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's a big bubble though. You can just mount a subwoofer right in the windshield. We'll see what it meters.
I guess we need to get somebody to compete with a helicopter, huh?
There we go. Game on.
Jimmy had a guy with what do you have? A dump truck? What was that truck?
I've had a dump truck. I've had a mixer, a concrete mixer. I've had a guy with a big bucket loader. I've had a couple different things. So I've had boats pull up, motorcycles, diesels.
You ain't had a helicopter yet, so somebody out there watching, build a helicopter.
Yep.
Right.
You know Billy just pull up in one. He just go in his
Well,
backyard.
yeah, Billy, just holler at Kicker and tell him you need something for your chopper.
If I win the lottery, which I forgot to buy a ticket, but if I remember to buy the ticket and I win that lottery, there'll be signs. That will probably be one of them.
Billy built a helicopter.
Yeah, no, we would buy it, Bill.
No, I'm talking about the system in it. You know, you can get the helicopter already built. I'm talking about putting a wall in it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Oh, Elon, yeah, he could make it happen.
For sure.
Hey, I wonder how much he charged to put a Base Wars logo on the side of the SpaceX rocket. We should find that out, Billy. It's a tax write-off.
I did kind of check into that, and so they won't do it. They won't.
We should look. Yeah, just give him a call. Talk to him. Nice.
No, I'm telling you, I checked it out. They won't do it.
Did you legitimate? Are you being like serious? Or you literally checked this out?
It's got to be painted.
Oh, it can't just be a sticker because of the coatings or whatever. And
yeah, that sticker was to fly into the engine or whatever they say. Bad business.
I agree with you.
I think they got a point.
100%.
Yep, sure do. Sure do.
They do, and Pippin needs to demo his truck, but yeah, that doesn't happen either.
It's got a cool truck, man. It's white, right? I remember seeing it at
it's
my
great.
audience.
Pippin, no, it's a silver lowrider. It's all fancy and got plexiglass in the box, and
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice car.
I'm trying. I don't know who hands out less demos, him or Chris Box, but you know,
Right.
one day we'll get Pippin to hand out some demos.
That's because
Right.
you never invited me no more, Pippin.
That's right, Pippin.
We're not invited to your shows no more. You're too famous for us.
Yep.
You got
Right.
you got that huge gate fee that I can't afford to pay up.
First, you got to pay the entry fee, the gate fee. The Pippin needs more alcohol fee. The Pippin needs to go to the social house fee. The Pippin needs new tires on the lowrider fee. There's a lot of fees involved in getting to even see Pippin.
Sounds like a good time, though.
Hey, I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. You know what I'm saying? If you can get in,
Right.
it's like buying a ticket to the Met Gala or however you say it. You know.
Yeah.
Yelling too much.
And you don't even want to know what he charges for a selfie with him. It's astronomical. You wonder why you don't see no pictures of Pippin? That's why.
Right. He charges people a lot of money. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
Yeah, let's see. Excess Power Show was awesome. 25 entry. Yeah, but gave out a shirt. Okay, so $25 to get in the Excess Power Show, and I didn't know they get a shirt because I didn't get a shirt. And a
I
hat.
didn't get a shirt either. Or a hat. What the
I
fuck?
missed the hat. I missed it all. I didn't get nothing.
I need a hat sent to my house.
So Clay, your profile picture, man, I stole a lot of those. I ripped those off your Facebook and I cut them out, and they're going to be on some of the things, just so you know, man. Prepare your wife.
Well, guys, I got to jump up off here. I'm going here and get ready to crash because morning comes early.
Right? What time do you get up and go?
Yeah, I'm usually up about 5.
It's just now starting to get dark at your house.
Man.
Dark?
Don't lie. His wife told him to bring his ass inside, and he was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Oh, I know. She's enjoying the peace and quiet. What are you talking about?
Man, in Tennessee, it was like 9:30 before it got dark.
I can still
like
see
that.
his light outside, like Dan. Here, he's hiding. He's got all the trees hiding him. He's like,
Yeah.
Dan's got a light there still. He likes to hide shit.
Well, I can't afford to pay off the daylight like you, Jimmy.
That's funny.
Right.
That's actually.
Well, all right. Well, let's wrap this up so we can go eat some sketty.
I'm ready for that. We're all going to Billy's house for spaghetti.
Yep. Billy's house on the way.
There's plenty. Plenty there.
All right. Well, we definitely want to say thank you guys. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for all the love and support this weekend and all the other future shows that we have.
Right?
In St. Louis.
And with that being said, Dan said that he loves every one of you. Find him. He'll give you a demo. And roll it, Billy.
What am I rolling?
The mouse in the background.
You like that, Dan?
Yeah, I do. Digging the mouse.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, let me find us an exit video.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hate those.
Selections.
Hey, at least we do have selections. That's nice. Here, I don't even know what this one is, but
I hope you got them labeled right. It ain't that special video you have.
that would be embarrassing.
It ain't that other content.
All right.